Hey there. Today I'm going to start with the operators in Python. But first of all, let us understand what is an operator. Operator is nothing but a type of symbol using which we can perform different types of operations, maybe on variables or values. Some examples are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and likewise. The different types of operators that Python has for us is here. If I can make it a big here, you can see it here, arithmetic operators, which has got our usual addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponent, modulus, and float division. Then there are assignment operators, comparison or relational operators like equal to, not equal to, etc., logical or boolean, and or not, membership, identity, bitwise, and unary operators. I'm not going to touch upon arithmetic operators because we have already studied it in our school days. So I'm going to start with the assignment operators, and but with arithmetic operators, just do remember one thing to keep in mind is the order of the operations, that is paid mass or bod mass. If you do not follow the order of the operations, then result could be something else from the intended one. For example, 100 minus 100 multiplied by 0. Do let me know in the comments the answer, and do stay till the end of the video. I have got a bonus tip for you. I am going to start here with the assignment operators. The first assignment operator that we have got is equal to. For example, if when I write here x is equal to 10, what we are doing is that 10 is onto the right hand side of x. So we are assigning the value 10 to the left hand side of the operator, which is a variable called y. Similarly, we can write here y is equal to 5. It means that right hand side where value 5 is getting assigned to the left hand side variable y. Similarly, we can do it for strings as well, maybe something like this Python. We can do it for lists as well. You can write here anything like hello world 10, then 3.14, and we can put everything into a list. So here in all these cases, what we are doing is that assigning whatever is onto the right hand side of the operator equal to sign to the left hand side variable, and we can very quickly check it like this: print x is equal to x. So let me copy this and paste it 4 times, and I need to change only the here the values. So let me make it s, this has to be x, sorry, change to s, and this need to be changed to l, and so it is here l. So now if I save this program and run it, you will see that Python assignment.py. Here you can see x is having the value 10, y is having value 5, s is having Python, and l is having a list assigned to it hello world 10 and 3.14. Let me clear the terminal and make everything up to here a comment, and let us move quickly on to our next operator. Next, let us say you are running a loop, and each time the loop runs through successfully, you need to increase the number of loops. So how do you write it? So you can initialize it something like that: x is equal to 0, and once the loop is completed, then you can say that x plus 1. But there is more Pythonic way of writing it. You can write it as plus 1. So line number 13 and line number 12, they both have the same effect. In line number 13, what I am doing here is that I am adding 1 which is onto the right hand side of the operator with the left hand side, and assigning the value to the variable onto the left hand side. So now if I go and print x is equal to, I need to put it under quotes, and then it is going to run. Remember, this x is equal to 0 is going to overwrite our earlier value 10. So x has become 2. Similarly, we can, let me make everything a comment. not only with the values, we can do it with something like this. We can write, instead of x is equal to x plus y, we can write the same stuff here. So in both the cases I am going to have the same output. Now again, let me bring this x, let me make it a comment and bring these values down here. X is equal to 10 and y is equal to 5. So now if I am going to run this program after clearing the terminal, x has become 15 because of line 18, and if I make a comment of line 18 and run line 19, again I am going to have the same output as 15. So here again what we are doing is that adding y with x and assigning the resulting value to the x. So this is addition assignment operator. Let me quickly make all these lines a comment. Similar is the case x minus xy. The Pythonic way of writing is x minus equal to y, and we have the same effect as, so if I print here, so comment it, run it. Now I'm going to get 5 here. You see, x minus 10, x is 10 and y is 5. I am getting 5, and if I make it a comment and uncomment line number 23, output will still be the same. Again, we are subtracting what is onto the right hand side with the left hand side and assigning the same the resulting value to the left hand side. So this is our subtraction assignment. Same is the case if I do for this. We can write something like this. I have made it a comment. I am going to uncomment it later on. Clear, run it here, 50, and if I uncomment it, again the output is going to be 50. What we are doing here in line number 27, we are multiplying what is onto the right hand side, which is y, with the left hand side, which is x, and assigning the resulting value onto the left hand side, which is x. Let's make everything a comment, and then we are left with this. So if now let me clear the terminal here. So this is same as saying x is equal to x divided by y. So if I make this line a comment, if you will realize the output is same here. So this was all about the assignment operator. Now it's the time for the bonus tip that I had said in the beginning. If you see this line here, we have defined two variables in two lines. We can define multiple variables in one single line, something like that. This x comma y is equal to, let me have some other variable, a equal to b equal to, let's say 6. Now if I print a is equal to something like this, a, and then again if I say b is equal to, and here I say b. Now you can see if I run this code, here you see both a and b are having the same value 6. So we can assign multiple variables at the same time. But wait, what if I want to assign different values? Here both a and b have been assigned the same values, but my requirement is that no, a should be 6 and b should be, for example, 8. How do we do that? Well, Python has a way for that. So now what I can do here is that I can write a comma b is equal to 6 comma 8. Let me make this line a comment and copy this, paste it over here. I don't want these two lines. Let's make everything a comment and run the code. Now you see, now we have assigned two different values to two different variables in the same line, of code. We can have multiple line. Let's say 18, and I can give here one more variable called C, and I can put, if I copy this line and let's make it C. Saved, clear. Here you see. So this way you can assign multiple values or multiple variables in one single line. That's all for this video. If you find this video useful, consider giving it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Till that time, happy coding.